Open Qualifier number 2 as GGPR take on Third Impact. GGPR stole away map number 1, stole away the pick of Third Impact on Inferno, and now we head to Vertigo, an interesting prospect to say the least.
Yep, that's for sure, especially considering Third Impact's last map on Vertigo was quite the beatdown from Levitate. So they have had some significant struggles on this map. It is definitely not going to be a fun time for them unless we see something crazy. Lowrider actually opening up with the first one as Third Impact works their way over towards the opposite bomb site here.
Pluto taking some fights as well alongside Lowrider. Everyone here for GGPR has arrived. Can they find the kills, though, is a bigger question. Zeke up top can't quite get it. Walker said he's going to triple up from the inside of CT spawn, but the bomb is down, and Pluto and Shawniak can play that clock, play that timer, and it's Third Impact who have to come to them.
Yeah, I mean, they almost figured it out, but the wrap back around, taking the bomb out of their hands. Now they've got to walk right into this sightline, right into this crossfire. Oh, first one from Pluto, looking for a second, takes a dink instead, and Shawniak trying to find it. Insane, just being absolutely chipped away, and that will be the first round for GGPR.
Interesting little tactic tried to be pulled out there from Third Impact, but it didn't really work. Going for the elevator play, GGPR were very quick on the reaction. They were there right as they were pushing in. They ended up getting shot in the back. Did Third Impact, took a lot of damage on the entry and could not get onto the site. Lost that bomb. And GGPR with a pistol. I must mention again about that Levitate map. It was a 16-5, and I mean, I trust in the Levitate guys. They're not a bad team by any stretch of the imagination, but GGPR is just another caliber above them. It doesn't bode well for Third Impact here, with only one map played in the last 3 months on it.
Yeah, there's
that one again was that Levitate game.
Nothing to go off of here for these guys except for an absolute beatdown, which, by the way, was on land. So it's damning to say the least.
Yeah, full eco here for Third Impact. You don't really expect too much out of this. Shot fired off from Walker. Don't quite find a target. For now, it is just endless Glock spam until Insane gets silenced. And Lowrider can even just tap away. Pluto just going to finish off those mid players, and this one should be an easy cleanup for these GGPR players. CT side off to the right start.
Now, Dane, that's alive, easy to clean up, and that will be Shawniak finding that kill, and GGPR finding that round. 2 up. And finally, we will see an opportunity for Third Impact to buy up. Their utility is going to be a little bit limited. Not too much, though. They'll have plenty of flashes to work with and enough to at least get one full execute out here, but not too much to fake with. Should they attempt to go for that.
Yeah. Low utility to start doesn't really leave you many options for this late round scenario. JT wants to get aggro towards the bottom of the steps, but not going to find him any initial contact. Third Impact, we're going to get the beginnings of our A-Site execute simulator. GGPR playing passive, kind of allowing for that to occur until they could get aggressive towards the Ivy side. And Lowrider and Pluto are up to that task, right up to close to the smoke. There's this opportunity for players to walk through that and get the jump on a couple players with their knife out.
Smoke.
Oh, that Molly, especially Insane, gets burned out of position, gets spammed away by Lowrider, and that's an opener for GGPR. They're looking to jump off of that as well, and Shawnee even mopping up Walker, and Brett just gets overrun. He gets triple swung by the entirety of the GGPR A-site defense. It leaves Dane Jors, and great. At least Dane will be able to get that first kill, but now he's going to be wrapping in towards that B site, where it's only JT with an MP9 that lies in wait.
Surely he's heard them by this point. Yeah, tucked in the corner.
Oh, yeah.
He's heard them sprinting around on mid. Surely they clear him out.
Oh, baby.
And Rape, looks away. He only captures the angle. He will get one kill. The other one, Dane actually did find a response there, making it look believable before his second. But in the end, the cavalry arrives just in time and they clean up that bomb site and clean up a third round. The first buy round for Third Impact going relatively poorly.
Yeah, and with that, GGPR can begin to build some money in their back pocket. See Beaky and Shoniak and Lowrider starting to work up that money, and that's exactly what you need on a CT side. Vertigo considered a CT, wow, I'm getting everything wrong, aren't I? Vertigo considered a more T-sided map in some regards, so getting off to this early start on the CT side could definitely bode well for the future. Get yourself a cushion. If you're Third Impact, though, you want to get some damage, and that's the potential. Pluto gets caught.
First 2, first 3 does finally get taken out by Walker, but leaving Brett 1 versus 3 with the Deagle in hand. They've done a little bit of damage, and he's trying to find his way for this AK. He's able to grab it, but the nade's coming flying in, and that'll be Beaky to get that kill as we watch his body soar down the edge of the building. GGPR onto a 4th. Damage, a little bit of damage done for Third Impact. It's not enough to not enough to find them anything significant into round number 5.
Yeah, you can kind of abide by that rule of 3 principle. Survive with 3 or more players alive, you'll be able to build that money. So GGPR, they can at least be happy with it. Third Impact, they don't really steal any rifles away. Instead, they'll purchase their own. They got plenty to work with in this one. Walker with his T-side AWP. Looking to be a menace on the server along with that.
Oh,
and instead it's going to be in Shoniak's finding the initial one. Grape goes down low, but in Shoniak, he whiffs. He does not hit the shot, and Grape is able to double up. Not sure Third Impact can really capitalize off the back of it, but still a man advantage.
Walker just trying to make some noise over on a ramp. It's going to be Pluto. Beaky actually getting a kill over towards, I believe that was over towards mid. Actually, yes, taking Dane Joris, their mid lurk, out of the round. And now it's a matter of figuring out if they want to commit to the same bomb site where Pluto is lying in wait.
He's looking to get so aggressive for just that moment, but now he's swinging over the top. Low HP on the Grape. Oh, shoulder spotted. Lost the entire team. He can only go for 1. And now the rest of Third Impact can begin to stampede on the site, but there is Lowrider. Oh, and boy, he's making a play. Walking around, but he's being watched by Walker, and it leaves only Beaky in the 1v2. Huge awareness from Walker there, and it might have just secured them this round. 14 HP for the young man, trying to clutch up here on this A side. He has Insane locked in. Oh my gosh, he'll find the first with 1 singular bullet, but it's not gonna be enough. Oh my lord, what on earth was that?
What was that shot?
Anyways.
Brilliant shot to get that first kill started off, but not going to find anything else on, in that 1v2 scenario. So cleaned up, that will be a single round for Third Impact. They finally find some impact into the second map of this qualifier. And they will be back onto a pretty good buy, and GGPR will be forced into the FAMASes. They will be running 2 of those and an MP9 in the hands of Lowrider. Set up 2A, 2 mid. Look at this. Cleared out so much of mid. So much information gathered from these CTs. But a ramp, still a mystery. I mean, what's really that much of a mystery over on this site? But look at this. Pushing up, splitting up in this default. JT just trying to get something here, but Grape just catching the pixel of his head. But 2 players here they have to worry about. First one coming from Shoniak, and they're going to back off this angle. Grape being awfully wary. AWP able to take Brett out of this round. Bomb, however, moving its way over towards the A bomb site.
Dangerous is going to group up with the rest of his team, who have begun to make some progress there, as well as the lurk of Grape. Abandons the B stairs. It's going to rotate back in towards A. There are these 2 players in Pluto and Lowrider here. They don't have the best of weaponry, though. Only a FAMAS and an MP9, and without utility as well. They might be in for a world of pain as Third Impact are going to begin this site assault. But here comes some more players. Here comes some more resistance. Pluto finds the initial one with the FAMAS. Here comes Lowrider now. Instead, here comes the Shoniak. No scope through the smoke on the Dane Doors. He's taking more and more pot shots. but so is Grape. He's gotten himself a double, 3 on the round, and the opportunity to ace versus GGPR. Looking to plant down that bomb, swings out, fakes the bomb, baits into Walker, who takes that shot and takes down Beaky. 8 seconds, 7 seconds, but he's not gonna stop the plant. And Shawniak now for the clutch. He gets the first on the Grape. Flashbang into short. Walker swings into the op, and he'll give the clutch over to Shawniak. It was looking like Grape's round, but Shawniak is gonna close it down. 4 kills for him.
Oh, what a play. Just diving in and out of the smoke like a dolphin. Firing off those op shots, and just those last 3 were so clean. That first one, knocking them down like flies. Just absolutely no problem. And I do like that third impact. You know, they made that conceited effort to try and work the map a little bit, get a little bit more control going. But as they climb up onto the A bomb site, they simply weren't able to hold back the power that is Shawniak.
Great retake there from Shawniak. Huge impact. Now for third impact, though, making their way up. Oh my gosh, making their way up towards ramp, and they've gotten 3. Pluto has gotten himself 3 kills. Has to be shut down by Lowrider's grenade. And in fact, Brett even will answer back. Make this actually a reasonable situation, a 2-on-3.
Yeah, now Beaky on the bomb site. Only one here on the A bomb site. Other 2 sitting in mid that smoke, maybe to kind of call over this rotation from Shawniak. And it will, and they all begin working their way over. On top. Oh, getting the first kill. Grape even walking right into his crosshair. Beaky holding onto the bomb site. Doesn't even need the help. Keep your rotates. I don't need them.
Yeah, save some calories on the way in, will you, teammates? In any case, though, GGPR now up 6-1, and it's been these massive individual plays. We didn't get to see it from his perspective, but Pluto lined up a triple kill with the FAMAS. He held down Mouse 1, he transferred all the players, and that round was over as quick as it started. Oh, that nade.
Oh, boy.
Okay, I thought that was going to touch down. Instead, it's going to be these Tech 9s for third impact. A Galil for Brett, the only rifle brought into the round. And already, not off to the right foot. Lowrider down to 1 HP. It could be equalized in the future. But it's down to this mid push here for TI. And, oh, warm welcome here from Beaky. AK headshot doled out to Brett. And a 3 versus 5. They're going to try this split. But here's Beaky looking to just slow them down in one fell swoop. 4 kills for him. And, okay, we got the scoreline. 7-1 now for GGPR.
Yeah, well, yeah, that tactical timeout makes a lot of sense if you're third impact. You have got nothing done this half. It's been just push after push, and just failure after failure, and it's all kind of come down to whether it be a series of multi-frags out of Beaky, Shawniak. Like, it's just been... I don't even know how to describe it. It's just been easy. We haven't seen anything out of third impact that maybe even puts the slightest pressure outside of that one round that they have. And even then, it was close.
Yeah, and even then, he was Beaky with the one tap on of Insane, if you remember that. He was looking hot and ready to clutch that one up. And speaking of the man, he's 13-3 right now. He's been having great impact across the board. We saw Pluto get that triple kill, but it was Beaky who closed down the round on his own, and a 4K for him on that anti-eco, keeping things under wraps. Nothing getting out of hand for the GGPR side. Now into round number 9, though. Guns back out, and finally an opening pick for third impact to work with.
Yeah, that'll be Walker opening up with the first one. Just off the side of that peak. It's been a mixture of either Pluto or Shawniak peeking off of that angle, and this time it will be Shawniak who pays the price for it. Sprays away happening around the map as Brett and Grape work the bomb site. They have managed to pull over quite a few rotations, actually.
Oh, that boost.
Oh, boy.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, he wasn't looking towards him right now. And he's lucky to even be alive, but I guess it's information gained for the GGPR side that they might not have had.
Yeah, and they're sticking around, too. While they didn't get the kill, they have certainly gotten a little bit of information over here, and they've actually conveyed some other things as Walker actually gets another kill. The second in the round.
Pluto tried to go down towards ladder.
Yeah. Trying to work.
Tried to go down Yeah, and now the wheels have just come off for this round, unfortunately for GGPR. Brett taking down JT, and the entire site is split up, and down goes Lowrider. This is looking to be a flawless one from Third Impact. They've just been handed this round as a gift from GGPR. It's only Beaky, but it's only Beaky.
Wow.
But at the end of the day, I'm going to say it again, it's only Beaky. Walker takes him down. That'll be a second up for Third Impact. And now, well, GGPR, they're going to have to dig into their wallets a little bit for this one.
Yeah, they are certainly not, they're not dancing or, you know, they're not swimming in money right now. Walker with 4 in that previous round and able to really, whatever they did in that tactical timeout, they were really able to kind of get a handle on what they were trying to, get a real handle on what they were trying to accomplish in this game so far. And oh, this mid push and Shawniak actually getting that kill. They run up, they take that AK, they back off, and that is an instant rifle for them. Brett gonna try and enter the bomb site, does get that first kill. And actually, it's gonna be a conceded effort to take this, and the bomb is gonna head over as well. But every single member from EPR is here or on their way. Only person not here is Pluto. This will be a contested hit. Go for it. Brett spraying through. It's actually with a grenade from Grape. Who's going to finish this off? Damage. Sprays aplenty.
Oh, but Brett will be able to take down Pluto. 2 versus 3 now. As they try to play through this moment. Oh my god, he sails over the edge of the world. But it's not enough. Walker picks him off, and then Shawniak can only go for 1. It's a third for Third Impact. I love saying that. And they'll be going, and, well, they can have the opportunity to get a couple freebies now. GGPR have been brought down to an eco, and it all comes off the back of just a successful B-side execute. Brett doing some good work on the entry duty. He was alone, no less, as well. He had some flashes to support him, yeah, but if he goes down, he goes untraded, and Third Impact have quite the hole to dig themselves out of. Instead, it is quite the opposite. Now going in aggressive, GGPR a bit desperate here with the default pistols. And it's a quick triple kill. This one is simply not for GGPR. Third Impact will be walking away with this one as they go towards that B site.
Yeah, Pluto maybe trying the one gun, and he will be instantly shot out of the round. Head taken off his shoulders. Left doing Shawniak with this Mag 7. Question is, do you even want to hold on to this Mag 7 into the next round? I mean, maybe. Take a shot, trying to bait somebody towards him.
I'm pretty sure he just hit his mouse on his keyboard or something like that. I don't think that's intentional.
Smack, you know? You think that was maybe a mouse smack on ground out of pure rage, or on desk out of pure rage?
They didn't come towards me.
I'm so upset. I didn't get to use my Mag 7 this round.
Vertigo's not necessarily the map you consider to use the Mag 7 with. He was using it towards the Ivy side, so
maybe a little bit of
I guess that's like the one spot on the map it can really be used. A couple times maybe towards the B bomb site.
There's a couple of nooks and crannies, but they're very situational, and it's definitely not a weapon that you can find use for all across the map. That goes for most maps,
except Inferno.
Okay, trying to get towards. Oh, what? There goes Brett.
Oh my gosh!
Long range shot.
That thing is loaded with slugs, man. What on earth?
Oh baby, what a shot!
He gets an AK. He gets an AK out of that too. I mean, if you're in Shawniak, you're happy with that deal. GGPR, are they going to buy into this?
You want to know Brett's response to that?
Why?
He just said, okay.
He just types in chat. Yeah, you know what? You can have that. Third Impact will take their 4th round, despite Shawniak's absolute insanity. It's going to be a full buy-in for the most part, except for Shawniak and Lowrider. They went for a little bit of a lower investment, and Shawniak's AK doesn't get really put to use. It'll immediately be on the floor. So they're saving up for a double op setup here. Brett is getting this boost, though. Take out these rifles. JT swings out too far, gets taken down by Grape. And the B site is Third Impact. And the rotate is very far, far away. This is likely to be a Third Impact post plant and maybe even a save here for GGPR as Lowrider hits the deck. And never mind the save, as Third Impact are just taking away all the guns.
Yep, that will be the bomb going down. Third Impact about to find their 5th round, and just something after that. Pause, they get something going. Dude, can't hit a single shot. And the Danger as he escapes out of that. Actually, extra 73 HP. So maybe 1 bullet landed. Maybe something. You get a consolation prize. to hit a bullet. But
Congratulations.
5 rounds and whatever they were talking about in that pause seems to be working for them as they have started to string together quite a few rounds. 4 in a row, if I recall correctly here. Actually,
Yeah, it's a yep. That's the 4 in a row start here. Recovery for third impact. They're starting their comeback, and they might get a little bit more here as GGPR are down to pistols yet again.
Oh, those nades.
See if they have a different.
Red.
Those are good. Makes him within 1 shot of the Deagle of Shawniak, but that's even if he gets the chance. Getting mollied out of position, and on the other side of the map, Insane drops down Lowrider. Pluto, though, getting aggressive, pushing down, but can't find Insane. Here's Beaky, though. He'll be able to find one. Walker doubles up, and the round is just over. Quickly, all said and done, and it's third impact who have 5 in a row, and the money has just ballooned from out of thin air. The T side has gotten the ball moving. GGPR, they finally get their first buy in what seems like ages. But it's been third impact who have found their momentum, and at least they're putting up a reputable scoreline.
Trying to put something up, that's for sure, and we'll finally see another round where GGPR does have guns to work with. The question is, will they be able to do anything with them, as it hasn't really looked like they have been able to in the past couple of gun rounds that they've had. They have done some pretty good damage, but the question is, can they find themselves into the same success that they had before, or will they be floundering out of the end of this half? And look at this, walking up, Insane in a perfect position. Oh, and Shawniak, Insane just so close to each other. The question is, who peaks first?
Ooh, Insane could spot that barrel first. He spots the barrel, but he fires off a bit early. So that fight will be avoided, but Grape goes 1 for 1 on that B site, and he's JT on a bit of an island. He needs this kill on a Brett, and an instant dink and a body shot. The 1-2 punch comes out from JT, and that will give them the man advantage.
Things slowing down as they head over towards this A ramp here. The bomb is still working its way up. It will be here late. Beaky, though, oh, Insane all the way up. Beaky pushing at the same time. There's a hiss, and there it is. Insane finding that frag, and now this bomb site completely clear. Side hall cleared up, and Shawniak is here, though. Faster than anticipated with the plant. Oh, the Molotov. Oh, the smoke nearly missing. Down to just 8 HP. Firing off the shot. The smoke blocking any chance of him hitting anything here. They put themselves into this retake 3v3 situation. TI.
We're into a nail biter.
Oh, baby.
Retake attempt going to be coming on in from GGPR. Insane, Dangerous, and Walker all playing from the ramp. I mean, it's a one-dimensional approach, and it's one-dimensional because it's Dangerous getting all the damage in. It's only Insane needed to cap it off, and that's a 7th for third impact. They equalize by posting 6 rounds in a row, and now it's the final round of the half.
Oh, we are tied up. This is not how I expected things to be going after seeing that initial run from the side of GGPR. If you take a look at that, we started off with 4 in a row from GGPR, and, you know, they've made it all the way up to their scoreline currently before third impact has completely flipped the books over in their direction. Shot goes out. It will be shots as well. We'll actually do a little bit of tag damage with the MP9. Actually, no. Where was Grape? Where did he take that? Where did he take that damage? Might have been a nade.
Towards the bottom of B stairs. Well, and Shawniak has taken all his damage from Dangerous, and he'll be out of this final round of the half. Beaky also playing a little gap there with the MP9.
Saw the AK.
He has an idea where, he has an idea where Insane is. Can't really do much to capitalize upon it, though, in this 4-on-5. And so GGPR kind of just going to have to play this one out thin. And it gives third impact the opportunity to just spread out and take a bomb site.
Yeah, and look at this. Third impact backing off. They're going to be heading over towards A here. Backing themselves up. much here in order to prevent as they gamble towards the V-bomb site. This might be perfect. It's all down to timing. Can they get up before GGPR realizes it? 2 players over here now. Beaky and Pluto.
Someone needs a multi-frag here. Pluto looking to do it with only a FAMAS. Gets the first on him Insane. Is he ready for more? It'll take a second.
God.
And that's exactly what GGPR ordered. But Threat is going to serve up one to Beaky. JT, at least with that trade, makes this one a 2 versus 2. With 15 seconds remaining, there's a flank coming in from Lowrider. And he takes down Walker. Grateful at least set down that bomb, but only on 5 HP. You get the first head, looking for the second. Oh, but JT is going to be able to take him down. 8-7. And it all settles down. GGPR eke out a lead.
And that will be the half, everybody. We will be back in a little bit just after this break. So stick around and we will be back with you shortly.
And we are back with half number 2. GGPR got off to the flying start, but it quickly vaporized at the hand of Third Impact. So now, at least they get themselves an 8-7 lead. Going into the T side of their map pick, I'm Fi, and I'm joined alongside Jacob Halfman, who's pushing the sticks, manning the buttons. As we're going to get this one started. T side of Vertigo here for GGPR. Dooley's out for Dangerous to counter. The A site immediately under threat. GGPR looking to get this one off on the right foot.
Oh, behind sandbags here. Could become a little bit of a problem, and he will be. Walker getting that first kill. And actually cleaning things up. The CTs. Dangerous even getting one with the dualies. But check this out over here. We
B site.
Yeah, check this out. We've got the B site completely taken over by the T side. JT.
JT.
Oh
Up
boy.
close. This is perfect territory for that Glock. You got 20 bullets. Much more than any USP. A better fire rate as well. And he's actually going to bring in his teammate and Beaky to both push up. But oh, Dangerous has spotted them out. Dooley's trying to unleash. But instead, Grape and Brett will crunch in and finish the round. Bomb plan in for GGPR, so you're not really upset with that. But it's third impact with pistol.
Nice and easy. I do like to see the dualies come out, though. I'm very happy to see those dualies come out. They're just entertaining. They're one of my favorite things in the game. The fact that we get dualies, like that's so sick. And when we get to see them happen in DreamHack CSGO qualifiers, closed qualifiers.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You love to see it at this level. But off the back of that, we will be seeing a bit of a force up from the T side. And we are getting a not live at the moment. We are getting a not live from third impact. And
Bum, bum, bum.
looks like Insane's game has wrapped. So we will be waiting around, filling some air as we wait for Insane to find his way back into the game. Maybe turn his PC back on. I believe they are playing actually out of the local host in Philadelphia. Seeing as they were playing in the Philadelphia, I believe, Philadelphia Blast qualifier. So they're actually playing this one together. So they are all in all in the same spot. Can do wonders for your team chemistry.
I think a couple players decided to go home. At least that's what I've heard from the third impact camp. Especially, well, Dane George isn't out there to be sure. But there are I believe at least 3 players who are currently out there. I think Walker might have had to go back home because he's from Canada, or if I've got that correct.
That is true.
So,
that is true.
So, but in any case, there is, yeah. So there are 3 players playing together. I would assume that's Grape, Insane, and Brett all in the same building, which is definitely an interesting prospect. You get the communications a little bit better there, and can kind of interact with your teammates, kind of get that more personal setting. For now, though, well, we have this setting, which is simply a tactical pause. Yep, so we gotta wait for Insane.
We are back. So
we are back. We are back live.
We are back live. As soon as this pause is out, we have our technical issues sorted. Insane's computer is now working, which is awesome. You love to see it when things work. So
I love it.
It does allow us to watch and play the game, which is amazing. So we will see yep, there we go. The guns are reset back to how they were. And funnily enough, I would almost argue that the GGPR buy off of the back of this, after the back of that round loss, is pretty similar to that of the Impact. 2 rifles apiece, however, they do have MP9s on the side of TI as opposed to the Deagles over in the hands of the GGPR players. So, you know, you can fight about equivalency there, but I'd say in the hands of these kinds of players, those guns can both, I'd call that a 50-50, maybe with a little lean for the MP9. And Joris, spending a little bit too much time over towards the B-bomb site. And look at this, third impact slowly working towards this ramp. They've got a lot of people here. They're ready for this swing. They start losing one. Insane. Oh, actually, it's Brett. It's Brett from above. Look at him go. He's able to find the first 3, and not quite catching the last one as Lowrider with his Deagle has managed to find at least one, but picking up the rifle. Gonna lose it as well. 9 rounds for third impact, and that force buy will not work for y'all.
That was a really well-played round from third impact. They all simultaneously peak from every facet of a ramp, from the crane down on the lower side, from the Ivy position, and they just crunch. And it's GGPR who are caught in the crosshairs. 9 now for third impact, and now they can actually begin to run up a lead on the CT side early. GGPR only down to pistols.
Yeah, Grape, he's gonna tap away at Beaky, but nothing to be had there. But on the other side of the map, we're seeing kills fall all over the place. Actually, we can't even figure out where this action is happening. Is on the A-bomb site. now just whittled down to 3 members. Moniac with no HP, and Rhett will get traded out by JT, and they will commit to this. Walker sitting up top is going to be the one who gets the first. And Grape, okay, tapping into his final kill. Actually, getting a dink out of that as well.
2 dinks.
Okay, and Shawniak. Plenty of kills, but not any rounds, but off the back of that eco, they will be able to finally purchase some guns. But yeah, I gotta say, you got just a fade-away double Glock dink there.
Yeah, tough fish to catch is in Shawniak. He's just running around, gets on top of the sandbags, peekaboo, gives a dink, with no frags. And at the end of the day, that's what matters. Third Impact keeping it clean for this one. Gonna go for something maybe fast out towards middle. Saw a couple nades thrown there by the GGPR camp. Now they can just reposition back towards the A ramp, which is the nesting grounds here for GGPR, or any T side on Vertigo.
Oh, Insane.
Insane. He has invaded the territory. He's flashed through, but he'll get traded by Pluto. More importantly, though, that spots out the bomb. So Insane sacrifice might be worthwhile.
Yeah, they were going for a boost there. That's why they're all hiding behind the box, and the flash just perfect. Actually catching a couple of them off guard, but Beaky catching Brett out. And suddenly Walker's position becomes super important. Will they molly him out? They have 2 players who can do this. Pluto is in a position to do this.
I don't think he's gonna.
Oh, no.
Walker has a grand opportunity to have a grand old time. They're in a 3-on-4 for not much longer, but an instant readjustment there from Beaky. Well done there. A second one for the lad as well. It leaves Dangerous on the secondary op to try and claw things back. Getting glocked down by Inshawniak. It's only a fake plant. Dangerous still sticking around. A bomb eventually gonna get planted though. It's him up for the 1 versus 2. Has a kit and a smoke though to work this one out.
Dropping that smoke early. Oh, and it's going to be off the bomb. He's smoked that side.
Oh,
that
no.
Molotov. Oh, it's going to start nipping at his heels.
Oh, he's burning?
Burning down to 6 HP. And that will be a cancel. Oh, that missed smoke. I don't know if he was just trying to smoke for side haul or what, but he dropped that too early. Got a little bit too ready to get that one going, and that will be GGPR finally finding a response on their T side here.
Finally.
Actually,
Third Impact looked like the
second. Or no, that will be their first.
Yeah.
Pardon us with the brain here.
Yeah, Third Impact trying to replicate what GGPR had going on their CT side, but this time around, the nice little execute from GGPR themselves. An incredible adjustment there from Beaky onto Walker. Stops him from getting more than 1. And keeps that under wraps for GGPR. And Dane George just gets Molly out of position. That's a cancel. Fly back in though for Third Impact. Still an op in play. Walker still wants to get aggressive with it, but he'll receive a nade and kind. So,
there's still
the Third Impact. Still milling about. Insane and Brett gonna get flashed through the smoke. They're gonna push. Insane goes down. It's only the P50 loss. Can Brett get out as well? The answer is no. Walker up close. Missed the initial shot. Getting chased down by Pluto, who glocks him down. 2 versus 4 now. And GGPR are looking likely to even up here unless some miracle is pulled out from Third Impact, and that is not gonna be the case. It's only great.
Yeah, and that will be the bomb going down on the B-bomb site. Grape just going to try and find a place to hide and a place to put this off. He can save this, but it's going to be a long time, and there's going to be a lot of people hunting. Question is, will GGPR decide to hunt here? And the answer is yes, they are sending out an absolute battalion. 2 players so far, and actually Beaky as well, just clearing out, holding onto this bomb site. But, actually, okay, Grape does get the first. He has shown some skill on the AWP, but not expecting JT to be in the position that he was in, and that will be 10th for GGPR. Grape actually has had some success playing the AWP on Lana Frag, and I believe, I don't quite recall if he's been playing secondary, but...
Yeah, he's been doing the secondary opping for Third Impact, especially in light Dane Joris was out of the picture. He was doing great work at Frag. though, so at least in recency. But with the return of Dangerous, I guess he could be back on the standard rifles. He can double up. Grape is a walking Swiss Army knife. Well, maybe the rest of DreamHack not walking anymore. As Beaky just keeping up this crisp aim. He's had it all game. It's only eco frags, but it's lovely to see. Here's the Glock even trying to finish off the round, potentially an ace. Brett's going to take that away from him, but this is a GGPR round through and through. He'll be out of that round quickly, 11-10. But, you know, a little bit of an aim showcase so far here on Vertigo from Beaky.
Yeah, that's for sure. Beaky has just been impressive. 22 kills. Beaky and Pluto combined have just been absolutely shredding. And now TI has started to struggle a little bit. Dropping those two gun rounds will actually force them down onto, or sorry, dropping that, dropping those. Yeah, actually, no, that was a single gun round before they actually ran out of money. This is side economy. Pardon the old wrinkled, or sorry, non-wrinkled. But, taking a little bit of fire. They're going to be wary of these deagles and back off. Yeah, just losing that one gun round and the eco. And back on the pistol. Look at this, Lowrider.
All right, Lowrider. He's getting aggressive. He's having fun with it. Gets dropped down by Dangerous, though. But that AK is far from retrieval. Dangerous going to make an expedition for it. And a Brett is going to be able to dome him. But there's JT looking to clean things up on janitorial duty. And this will be a third, or rather, well, a 12th for GGPR. 3 people still standing here for GGPR. There is Walker here on the flank, though. 1 dig potential? No. As Inshani will put him down. Insane might be better off saving his armor, unless he wants to make the front page of HLTV, but I don't see that very likely here. Very likely off to save. Some damage on the back end. Drops JT down to 1 point of health. But yeah, he's out of it. It's going to be a 12th now for GGPR. There is a buy in for third impact, however.
Yep, back onto a buy. After that double save slash deco. This has been very spicy so far, and with GGPR starting to kind of claw their way back into this, they've actually found themselves back into a 2-round lead, despite the way that things were rolling at the half, and despite what was going on there. So let's see here. Walker looking to take this off once again. Oh my god! Full blind headshot onto Inshaniak. What an absolute ego peak. Beaky trying to find an answer, but full blind, and that will be Brett to find another.
That isn't what? He's completely blind. He saw nobody.
The thing that blows my mind.
I am telling you this. He saw nobody, and in third impact, they don't want anybody here at ramp. They're just gonna swing in, try and finish the round in one fell swoop. It's only JT taking pot shots with the AWP, and he ain't gonna be around for much longer. Third impact. What a round.
I just want to point out that that was not only a full blind kill, that was a full blind headshot. Like that flick, like that was that was nasty to say the least.
That's one of the crazier kills I've seen.
How would you rate that on the kill list overall? Like let's put a ranking to it. Let's say let's do number ranking. We're not trying to pull stats. 1 to 10.
So from Simple hitting the flick onto, remember that Grim, when Grim was trying to get down Secret on Nuke and Simple hit a 90-degree flick to just destroy him? So on a scale to that to getting an eco kill, that probably ranks on like the 9 scale.
I'd have to agree.
Okay?
I'd have to agree. That was pretty nice. That was...
He like adjusted onto it too. I don't know how.
You better be seeing some Twitch clip for that one later. I want to see that clip later, because that was hot. Oh, okay, now Dane here with the op. Oh, but doesn't see him through the smoke. There's a giant gap.
To get this one done as well. GGPR off the back of that and flashing back in, though. They might get some more wind in their sails. Insane at least has a reply onto Inshaniak, but third impact want to keep aggressing. They are just filled with so much rage, and they take down Lowrider, bring it down to a 3 versus 3, and clear out the entire step side. And now they begin to realize we've left that entire ace bomb site open, and they might be walking into Beaky's crosshair. Sprays down the first onto Brett. Knows that the second of insane. Easy kill for Beaky. Now a 1v3 for Walker. He's rotated in at time at a minimum.
Timing.
But is it too late?
They're aware of his position here, but getting that kill.
Uh-oh.
He has a shot. Nobody's close.
They're all far away. They're miles away, but he doesn't have a kit.
Oh,
that
here's
is the
Pluto.
primary issue here. And well, Pluto's gonna take down Walker. It's 13-11. And now things get to become really dire for Third Impact. The money does not lend itself to a great situation. Maybe a dropped op. It's gonna be a bit desperate.
Yeah, the question is, do they let them go to 14 here to ensure that they have a full buy? And the answer is it looks like they will. They'll just be buying up some armor and doing GG go next for the next round. We'll be praying for some nice deagle action, however. There is a imposter of a 5.7 and a P250 amongst those. Pluto playing careful around the edge of the smoke. Spot insane, gets the first walk. Just tagged down to 14 HP. These are getting close. You might be giving up a 2-0 here. You got to be careful. And Dane even doing a little bit of damage.
Oh, 5-7? No. And that will be it. Quick anti-eco mop up there from GGPR. And here comes what might just be the final gun round here for Third Impact. They have to win this.
This is it. This is their final chance to get in. Walker, you've shown us some good shots. We've seen some great plays so far out of these players. But all individual. They've put themselves together on some of these bigger rounds, but they've run out of steam. Pausing for a second, Walker. Actually looking like we might be seeing them fast up onto the B bomb site. There are players here to contest. Lowrider swinging out. No flashes to be found here. It will be even trade, and actually, on the other side of the map, a couple of kills as well. Now Walker and Brett stuck in a 2 versus 2 after that kill from Walker. Beaky and Pluto.
Oh, Beaky.
Oh, no.
But Beaky has that flank. Pluto beginning his rotate over. Beaky has been hurt, though. Oh, but he still hits the headshot on a Brett. It's the AK versus the M4, and it's Beaky's AK, of course. That prevails. Walker will at least finish him off. But Pluto's going for the kill. He doesn't need the plant, and he destroys Walker where he stands. 15-11, and GGPR looking to close this one down 2-0.
No response, and look at the money for Third Impact. That fast B play, then the lurk on A, getting those kills, just absolutely pinchering them. Third Impact don't know where they need to be going. Shot, killed, 15 rounds. And now look at this mid push from Third Impact. Oh, losing the first player as well, trying to find some answers. They do trade it out, but now fast over towards. Actually, they're just defaulting this one out, keeping this slow. Lowrider as well, getting another kill. Only 3 players
That's
remain.
B-site. B-site's almost wide open here. Walker's just playing very far back. They're going to have to concede a bomb plant here, Jacob. In this 3 versus 4, especially as Shawniak picks off Insane. It's looking dire. Walker with the dig has to pull up something huge. Dangerous is coming in on a flank, though. Keep this in mind. Dane is in rotation. But Walker going down. Now their eyes are turned towards this position, and Pluto's is going to lock it in onto Dangerous. It ends 16-11 and 2-0 for GGPR. They put on a masterclass here on